Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is Virtus Pro going up against LGD. We've got game 1 coming right at you. So it's going to be no one on the Tinker, it's going to be Roger on his Clockwork, Solo on the Jakiro Ramses, on the DP while Pasha plays the Beastmaster. And on LGD we have Chalice on the Bloodseeker, Maybe on the Ember Spirit, X-Nova on the Witch Doctor, Amai on the Gyrocopter, and FY on the IO. Alright, let's get game 1 going. Okay, so yeah, I always like when you get Maybe to get his Ember Spirits, man. It's a really strong Ember Spirit. It's not a specifically bad lane for it against a Tinker. It's gonna be rough. It's not impossible, but Ember Spirit should be able to get his levels, get his XP. Ramsey's already getting those aggressive tips out each way. Alright, thanks LGD. Just gotta repay it. Only 50 though, that's really the cheap. VP's just tipping the hell out of Gyro. Man, this guy's gonna get a whole new level. Oh yeah, even LTD's doing it too. Cool, alright, we've got our lanes. So, it's gonna be the off lane DP this time. Roger's gonna be hanging in support while we get the mid lane Tinker. Nothing crazy there. On the other side, we do have Pasha in the bottom lane. He doesn't want to show. He's just shown. Alright, so they know where Pasha is. Solo's coming down. You can assume that there's a ward around there, but they know where the lanes are. We'll see if LGD swap them around. Looks like Gyro's running a little bit down south. They don't want to TP down just in case. They need to swap it out. So, Gyro's taking a long walk away, which probably does mean the VP should be able to get those runes. X-Nova just dancing away. How's it going? Yep, so it is Bloodseeker and FY going to the top lane. They're sending Gyro right to the bottom. They might even start a try with the Bloodseeker, which is a little bit odd to sack your Gyrocopter, but Solo found out A9. He's going to go for him. A little bit of right clicks each way. Nobody's leveled the rocket barrage yet. He wants missile, if anything. So we have got ourselves, I believe, 3 runes for VP. Roger's going to secure the other one. And a nice block starting. And it looks like VP have already traded their lanes. In fact, Ramsey was dancing his way down here. So, oh, what a bit of an awkward block there, but that's fine. That's fine. Another tip to Gyro. Alright, cool stuff. Another tip to Gyro. How many more tips do we go for Gyro? Too many tips to Gyro. Alright, Solo just doing his thing. Gonna be helping out this DP in the bottom lane, Gyrocopter and Witch Doctor. Oh yeah, Dual Breath coming out just to zone out Gyro. Has a whole bunch of tankers, I believe, so it should be alright for Gyro. He does have Witch Doctor level Voodoo Restoration, first point, just to keep him in this lane. So Solo kind of can't do as much damage as he wants, but as long as Witch Doctor has mana. No Maledict here, so no real kill potential other than just zone out Solo. Just keep him down low. He has 3 tangos, 1 magic stick. But in top lane, maybe a little bit more action. They do have the Beastmaster against the Bloodseeker, the combination they wanted, since Axis can farm without going close to the Bloodseeker. And just constantly amping that damage on somebody who already amps his own damage, so it's double amp damage. See how that goes. Roger's just going to mess with him, trying to get these denies. But Chalice having a good job. Doing a good job. How many last hits on him? He's currently got 3. That's not too bad to see. Mid lane, we've got Ember against Tinker, which currently is even. Very even. Nothing crazy. Alright, Witch Doctor pretty low in the bottom lane. Gyro. Oh, missile coming out onto Jakiro, but it's not going to land. They get it denied. They deny the damage, but DP, yep, just zoning out everybody. First blood actually on FY in the top lane. Roger dives it. Chalice actually being left by himself. Pasha's TPing away, but they might be able to turn on to Roger. Bottom lane, we do have X-Nova here. Maybe we're going to try something. Does he have level 2? He does. Hasn't selected anything. If he needs Maledict, he'll select Maledict. But for now, the mid lane is where it's at, maybe. We'll see, maybe. He's just farming up, waiting for level 6. It's level 6 on the Ember Spirit before he starts moving, and it's travel boots on the Tinker. Travel Boots would be nice on Ember Spirit, but he's gone for the Power Treads this game. It's a new build these days. Have Ember Spirit a little bit more active than he was before. Pings are... They're really tipping the living shit out of Gyro here. Just tips constantly. That's fine. This guy's getting so many Battle Pass levels. Does he even have a Battle Pass? Oh, Ember. What? Okay, now the tips go to Ember. No one, what? Oh boy. That would tilt him a little bit. But he did get the Belt of Strength, that's good. Alright, top lane. Any action coming out there? FY, we do have Chalice as well. Still farming up. How many last hits? 12 last hits on this Bloodseeker, so that's good for him. Very good against... is it good against Tinker? It's good against Clockwork before he does a hook. I mean, he could hook all the damage into it. But it's very hard to land that. I'm sure as soon as he gets ruptured, he's not going to hook. But for now, DP just on the bottom lane. He has 13 last hits. Gyrocopter suffering a little bit. 7 last hits, but he's getting some farm. Not getting the XP as well, so that's good. He's not being completely shut down. Ember Spirit is, though. Ember Spirit has to go back to base again. Buys a TP, probably going to make it. Did they buy a TP for him? That'd be nice for the support to do that, but he knows what's happening here. He knows what the deal is. He just needs to survive till level 6. It really shouldn't be that bad of a matchup, but because he doesn't have level 3 or level 4 in Flame Guard, it just... no one can burst it straight away. Just 2 missiles. 200 damage, how much do you have? You have 220. That's it. That's not good. It means no one can burst it pretty much evenly, instantly. And actually, question. Does laser burst its pure damage? So it goes through the Flame Guard. That's going to be rough. Roger, bottom lane, level 3, does have 2 points. Battery Assault does have 1 point in cogs, but can he actually get a kill here? Witch Doctor hanging out as well. Ramses might get gone upon, but it's a very awkward initiation. Solo is just standing beside his friend. Not going to let anything happen. He doesn't have any mana but the mangoes. So, whoa, mango popped. They're going to be slowing down Dual Breath. Can they get a kill on the Witch Doctor? They're bringing in Io. The Meldic does come out. They can actually get a turn kill on Shakira here. The Meldic should be enough, but in comes Roger. They want to get a kill on the Witch Doctor, but Witch Doctor's playing it safe. He makes it out alive. Gyro's being held together with the cogs, but at the same time, they've already killed Ember Spirit solo in the mid lane, and they've lost Gyro. What in the devil? Is that the second or third? Second time they've lost Ember Spirit solo in the mid lane. This is a very rough start for LGD. They've really got to find their feet. Their timings are kind of level 6 on the Bloodseeker. As soon as he gets ruptured, this man needs to get active. He can't wait for a Shadow Blade, he can't wait for a Blade Bale. He just needs to get kills. At the same time, Ember Spirit needs to get level 6. This man's almost got it. In fact, he'll almost get a bottle as well. He even got the Value Circlet. Those extra 2 stats are the difference between life and death, and at least he gets a chance to be by himself in the mid lane. No one's just shrining up. At the same time, Roger getting some free XP. DP level 4, Gyro level 4. Could they get Gyro here? He needs to be careful. They spray the ground. They don't get a kill yet, but it's all in due time. Level 6 on this Clockwork will be big. The man's already got a smoke. FY wants this rune. Unfortunately, it's in the top, but we do have a smoked up Witch Doctor. Can they get a kill? Maybe is not level 6 yet. So he needs to get it somehow. Denying the range creep would be good, but they're going to go in on Tinker. They get the cast, they get the Meldic. Is enough damage. The Flame Guard is doing as much as it can, but it's not going to save Tinker, because Tinker's going to go down. X-Nova's going to get killed in return by Roger. But that is the most important kill of the entire game. It stops Tinker from getting those travel boots, and it gives maybe a chance to recover in this mid lane. X-Nova should be happy with that. He's cool. But sweet. You got Witch Doctor, while Ember now has level 6. He has boots, and Solo might go down too. He's got the chains, got a root him in place, but FY could maybe go down. They're going to be careful with the ice path, but it shouldn't save him. Roger is there to hold in place. Battery Assault's going to be onto Ember, and now Tinker's there. They're going to be holding Ember in place. Doesn't have enough mana for a Remnant, but X-Nova's here as well. Does have a cast. It's going to bounce between everybody, but the Maledict is going to be held, and the Voodoo Restoration's where it's at. So they have saved, maybe again. That's important. He needs to recover the... he's not going to hit the shrine up because the shrine's 244 seconds away, but maybe is alive. And that's all that matters. FY there, they're going to hit up the shrine down here. Do they bring maybe across? I think maybe he's going to make the long journey across. And the bottle? Whoa. Alright, he's got a lot of stuff now. That looks better. Cool. Power treads, he's got a magic stick, which is pretty good. Good value stuff. He may get a rune when it's 740, but he's going down bottom. He's got 3 remnants, he's got 567 mana, but is it enough for a kill? Because the top lane, it may be there. They get the raw onto Bloodseeker. He is actually damage amped up. He's got the Blood Rage on. So he's going to go down. He tries to heal with a creep, but he's dead. He knew that. Nice moves from Pasha. Eats Mango, and he's back to pushing this wave. Bottom lane, they're going to go on Gyro. Roger's going to hold him in place. Has the battery assault in. They're bringing in DP, but Mitchell's going to land on DP. They've already tipped him because they already know he's dead. And he goes down to FY's coming in with Witch Doctor, but it is just a Witch Doctor and an IO. Not the best kill potential here, people, but they've found DP at least. Gotta be careful, DP's exercised up. Exorcismed up? Exorcism. If you exercise... Yeah, you exercise... Okay, whatever. Words are fun. No one just gets one free last hit. Is that for Travel Boots? He's almost got Travel Boots. No Soul Ring too. That's a pretty good timing. 8 minutes. Not too shabby on Stinker, but it's going to be shabby on the Gyro, who's been forced in top lane, which is onto a Beastmaster. But now they're bringing in the Bloodseeker, level 6. Going to rupture up that Beastmaster, but they lose Gyro anyway. And Beastmaster does go down for it. But Gyro's the one you want to save right now. FY does go down bottom lane to Roger solo. In fact, Roger gets tipped for that. Jesus Christ. And now Witch Doctor, he doesn't know what to do. Their carries are just going down. 3 deaths on the Gyro. 1 death on the Bloodseeker. 2 deaths on the Ember. They are recovering slowly, but it's not really the accelerated lead that they need against a DP Tinker lineup. Because really, their strategy is DP puts Exorcism on, takes your tower, Tinker hangs behind him with a whole bunch of marching machines, and make sure you can't do any damage to DP. So if that plan goes through, they have no reply. Bloodseeker, if he runs into marching machines, will just die. Just straight up. There's no defense here, but Pasha doesn't want defense. He wants offense onto the Witch Doctor, and he's going to be able to kill him instantly. No, he gets to cast Melnix off, but can he get a return kill on the Beastmaster? He might even just TP out. He doesn't have TP on cooldown. In comes Ember Spirit. He wants this kill just to help him out, but he's going to go for more blood. He's going to find Jakiro. They're going to slow him down with the balls, but can Ember get in place? He needs the chains. He's got the chains, but now he needs the damage, and it should be there. This dragon is going to be roasted. Nice moves from Maybe. FY even gets a rune. And Ember gets healed up. So yeah, good rotations coming out from LGD. They're recovering. They have sent Gyro back down to the bottom lane, which is probably not what he wanted. I think this man wants the safe lane, but the Beastmaster will not give it to him. Every single time. Level 7 on the DP has a clarity, getting ready to take the Exorcism. Does he have his own catapult? I believe it's coming on the next wave. There it is. So we have got our Exorcism timing. So get ready for it to be popped. Oh, nice D-ward. Alright, John got a D-ward and defends his tower. Cool, so mid lane is going to go for the Blade Mail, so it's the old Yawa standard new Ember build, no travel boots into Veil of Discord or Veil of Discord into travel boots. It's all about the Blade Mail damage, which is very good against Tinker. So that's a very smart build coming out from Maybe. But it's going to be Bloodseeker being wrapped around in the tower. Jakiro is slowly taking it down, but Pasha, he's just getting ready to dive. He's got Raw ready. He's just waiting for his chance. As soon as Bloodseeker comes a little bit closer, he will go in. This man has no fear. He especially has no fear of a Bloodseeker. Mid lane, they want to go on Tinker. He tries to TP out, but they get the chains on him. Is it enough damage here? They're going to bring FY in to keep him healed up, but they're TPing in everybody. Beastmaster is here. He needs the Raw. He doesn't get it, but he doesn't get Tinker's kill either, so maybe he's going to go down for this. Roger did TP in, does have a hook. He can aim it. He needs to get FY. Does he get it? He's waiting for it, waiting for position. He's still going for it. He gets it! He lands onto FY, holds him in place. He's going to have the battery assault in, and FY can't get out yet. He's going to be tethering to the range creep, but it doesn't keep him alive. And now everybody is TPing into mid lane. Gyro's here to take down Roger. Roger goes down before FY dies, and X-Nova is here as well. Oh boy, Tinker does not decide to TP in there, and they tip Roger the other way. Nice moves coming out from LGD. The FY survived that. That was really surprising, but Chalice, he wants to go for Tinker. Rupture on the Tinker. He can't get away. They're going to TP in. Gyro to get this kill. They got Ember as well. Can he TP out? No, he's rooted and dead. Important kill on Tinker there. Important kill on Maybe. He needs that gold and he got it. So everything's kind of coming up LGD right now. You can see the gold graph. It's going to come back down. As soon as Valve updates it, it's going to come back down. But DP getting ready to take some more towers. Already took the top tower there with his team, with Beastmaster. He helped out. Shadowblade coming on Pasha, so they need the initiation, which is, yeah, kind of true. You do have Roger, but Roger can only initiate on one person unless he gets the perfect hook onto an entire team, which is extremely unlikely. On the other side, they're TPing in the bottom lane. They want to defend this. This tower might not survive. They get the hook onto the Bloodseeker. Can they kill him? They want to get the end, but the missile's going to be dodged. No, it hits the missile, but they do lose the Bloodseeker. Gyro's trying to run away, but he doesn't have enough movement speed. Doesn't even have drums. No, he doesn't. It's just Phase Boots to get away, but Phase Boots will not save him. He goes down too. Ember Spirit's going to run away with FY, and Solo cannot stop this. So they get 2 return kills on both cores. For one tier 1 tower, you know, that's enough. Actually, Ember wants to come in. They have Witch Doctor. The chains do miss, but can they get Solo maybe? No, they need to back out now. X-Nova cannot save him. The Ice Path does miss. DP is going straight in. Ramses wants blood. The missiles are coming out, but the Ember Flame Guard is there. FY is on the wrong side of the river for a second there, but the Ice Path is 2 seconds away. They don't want to go to high ground there where Witch Doctor's waiting. They're rooting down to Jakiro, but FY is just zoning up, keeping Ember healed. Solo needs to back out. The Bloodseeker's back as well, but Roger came in the other way, and now he's going to go down to a Maledict, and he is dead. X-Nova gets that kill there. The LGD are doing it now. They're moving this forward, keeping Gyro, you know, in the area to farm. This man is a late game carry, so they need him to get items. Roger is head shaken away, but now maybe he might get Solo. He only has 1 Remnant, but he does have the damage boost coming from the IO, and it should be enough. Solo, oh, that's a weird Remnant. That's a really weird Remnant. Okay. Gyro got the kill there, and now they need to back out. They've got the X's in use, but they actually might kill DP here. They've got a cooldown. That should be enough magic damage, and perfect. Chalice is here. Did he use Rupture onto DP? I believe he did. No, it doesn't. It's on cooldown, but nice hook coming in from Clockwork. They actually break the cog, so he should be able to escape. They're chaining him down, and they got the Blood Ride as well. They could turn on this. Gyro is there, but Pasha, he's the one they need to watch. This man's got Raw, and he can do a whole bunch of damage. So LGD finally coming online. If we get net worth up, we see that 5,000 gold on to Ember Spirit. He's recovered completely. Bloodseeker, very much comfortable with his own blade mail. Gone for a BKB, pretty much the standard build there. Gyro, not fantastic, but he's going to have drums. It's on the career, so he's got an item. Fair enough. But on the other side, Tinker, top net worth, almost got the Blink Dagger. DP's got his Yule Scepter. Pasha going for the Shadow Blade, almost got that. Clockwork, he's got himself the Urn. Okay, so we're still farming. Roger, level 7 now. Level 7, he's looking for some more kills. Level 10 onto Gyro. Bloodseeker's just hanging behind if somebody goes on Gyro, which they probably will. Beastmaster does have his Shadow Amulet backpack, so you can't see it. But what does he do? No one missiling in. Actually, Solo's found Bloodseeker, but they're going to go on to Pasha. But this is awkward because there's 4 against 2, and they're going to get outnumbered real fast. Hook does land, though. Perfect decision there. Io did come in, but he's not going to save anybody. Bloodseeker does get out, but they're going to lose Gyro instead, and Io, he's got to survive 4 more seconds. Can they kill him? The axes won't be enough, but Pasha may go down. No, Ember Spirit's going to try and clean up. He does get the Clockwork, but Solo needs to be careful too. Ember's going to go in, does have chains, but he is silenced. He can't use it. Now Ramses is going to run onto DP. Cast does come out, but Tinker's back in with full mana and just going to be sending in those missiles. The Flame Guard is not there yet, but he's going to be trying to dodge those missiles. TP out. He should be able to get out. The Ice Path is good. It stops the TP, but maybe needs to still get out. Does he have a Remnant? He doesn't have the mana, so it doesn't even matter. This man is dead. Kisses all round. DP and Solo get that kill. Nice job from Ramses. Beastmaster top lane. Pasha just pushing it out. Just getting ready, making sure the lanes are in their favor so they can make some more moves. At the same time, Roger wants to get probably his own Blade Mail here. I think Blade Mail is the game against the Gyro Ember Spirit, but we'll see what he goes for. At the same time, Io's just farming up his Mechanism. Good old mech. Chalice BKB. Eventually. It's going to be a while though, but Roger, he does have a hook if he wants to get a kill. He will find Witch Doctor, which could be a solo kill, but It's Gyro's the one you want. Missiles coming out on Gyro, he's gonna hold him in his cogs, and battery assault, and macro fire, and that's gonna be enough onto Gyro. Gyro's gone. And now we're gonna lose X-Nova, most likely to missiles, there you go, another free kill. No one just TPs back to base, gets some mana, and he's good. That's really just surgical there. 2 free kills, no loss. FY pretty much low HP, doesn't exactly have any way to heal because the bottle's empty, guys. He's got natural 4.6 regen, that's it. That's all he's adding. Bloodseeker has the blood right and Rupture ready to go, but he doesn't have any more mana, and he's not going to fight until he gets, BKB. But Ember needs to be careful here. Nice dodge to the side of Fizz, but it's going to be the missiles coming out first. You can't disjoint missiles. You can Yule Scepter out of them. You might even see Yule Scepters coming in, but you can't dodge them with the ability. No Fire Eminence. Bottom lane, they're getting ready to push this tier 1 tower. Should be a quick and easy push for VP. LGD are getting in position, but the Exorcism should make it very easy. Especially with Liquid Fire level 4. And this guy's got 11 XP. Level 11 Jakiro. The Hawk is scouting out, the missiles are doing damage, but the Blade Mail onto the BS is doing a little bit of BS damage, but it's your tower going down, that's all that mattered. That's all that they were here for. And now they're gone. That's it. Beastmaster stands in defense. Clockwork wants to initiate if you initiate on them, but other than that, they don't really care. They've got buildings. They do know that there's a Fire Remnant here, but where's maybe? Farm the top lane. Do they wait? No. Oh, they're scanning out. Dive's scanning out, trying to see if Radiant's still there. They've got a nice little bit of vision if somebody goes down to the bottom lane, but ooh, the Sentry does catch it, but they need to be on the high ground to see it. Bloodseeker just trying to zone out this wave if he can. He doesn't want to get initiated upon because if Clockwork just hooks him, he's dead. VP's very much in control of this game. It's only a 4k gold lead, but it's 18-12, 19 minutes in, and DP's actually doing work. Every Exorcism has taken down a building. And the next Exorcism could probably just take for Roche. And then they have a Roshan. I don't know if you put it on TP here, because Tinker is a reasonable person to hold Aegis, but it's more of a late game Tinker, to be fair. But here we go, guys. Smoke up from LGD. They want to find Ramses. There's a DD there, but DD's not going to matter for a DP. But do they try? The ward vision will be there, but it's going to be FY found out in the bottom. Brought him up and killed him straight up. Free kill there. In fact, they want to get something in return. They're going to rupture up Pasha. The Blood Rider's there, but he runs out on the outside of it. Roger is hanging out his defense, but the macro fire on the solo, this man is just committing his life to save his entire team, and he's happy with this. But I don't think LGD are. They wanted a lot more out of that. Gyro is farming up, going to get a BKB pretty soon. 7,406 gold there. So we'll see what happens, guys. We'll see what happens. Later on, Ember Spirit's going to keep trying to get that Blink Dagger. He's fallen off pretty hard. In fact, Clockwork's pretty much got more scaling potential than he does right now. He's going to get a Spirit Vessel. He's already got 3 charges on it, which is going to be fantastic against Bloodseeker. No real regen coming out from this guy. But for right now, it's a farming game. They don't want to fight. They have damage potential, but it's not enough right now. DP has a Yule Scepter, so if Ember Spirit goes on it, not going to kill it. Just Yule Scepter away from all the remnants, you're good. Beastmaster has good initiation and a Soul Crest, which is fantastic, especially against the Axes, and especially against X-Nova, who has basically no armor and no HP. This man's just food at this point. He's a walking death ward, but he needs to be able to get it off. Nice D-ward there. Maybe gets that gold a little bit closer to the Blink Dagger. 100 gold away. But he knows that there was vision there, so he needs to get out. It's a very important item for him. But here we go. Gyrocopter in the bottom lane. Tinker's just pushing it out, and this is just a reactionary game from LGD. And don't worry about reactions from VP. They're going to go straight to Roche. Next Exorcism wants for Roche. They're going to put it probably on DP or to Pasha. Maybe even no one, if they think he's going to get caught, but I don't think no one's even in a position to die anymore. So that's going to go. They put on to DP, they got the Exorcism still up, and now look, they're ready to take some fights, ready to take some towers, ready to actually find Bloodseeker in a very bad position, and the Blade Mail was pushed, but they're going to push him out with the cogs. He's going to die anyway. The IO save was perfect. and now Pasha might go down. The Melody is on him, and they've killed Roger. They've killed Pasha, and Ramsey's Aegis was popped. FY is going to be back with Bloodseeker. They're brought back onto the Witch Doctor, and now they need to be able to kill somebody else. Tinker has been found, and this is the big kill they need. Ember has got it, and that is 3 people going down for 1 Witch Doctor buyback, and that was perfect. DP may have made it out there, but that Aegis was worthless. They put the Aegis on the DP, but she already used the exorcism. So it's kind of just pointless at that point, because DP is just a walking tower taker. So if you don't have the tower taking mechanic in place, what is an Aegis on the DP worth? A couple extra Crypt Swarms? 2 silencers, maybe? Not exactly the best Aegis team. But now, LGD, for the first time in the game, they're ready to take another tier 1. Okay, here we go. Hook on to X-Nova. He's dead again. That was a dieback for him. So he's gone for what? 40 seconds. 40 seconds of Witch Doctor. Did they get a rupture on him? Yeah, they ruptured up Roger, but that's going to be pointless. They've found Chalice. Pasha's going to roar through BKB, and it should be enough to take him down. BKB is about to run off. The blade mail's out, but it forced so much out of Chalice. So much can't exactly defend this tier 2. The Blood Rights will be there, but no one wants to get out. On the other side, the Gyro has found Ramses. Gonna get Yules up, but a missile is definitely gonna land here. Ice Path just to slow everything down. They both walk into it. The Glim Cape's on them, but Tinker's gonna be zoning up everybody with those missiles. Going to keep Bloodseeker. Oh, yeah. Ember Spirit's in the bottom lane, just back to farming, and looks like LGD may get a little bit of control from a good fight, but VP still very much in control. Alright, so where are we at? We're waiting for Chalice. We're probably just waiting for Gyro to get, you know, the Maelstrom. Get ready to do some damage. Ember has the Blink Dagger going for a Lincoln Sphere, so he is reasonably good to fight. He's got everything he needed, so right now, he's just waiting for Gyro to become a hero, and then he's ready to go. At the same time, Roger, double damage. Looking to get a good hook. He has 1 Spirit Vessel charge. I'm sure he would want more. At the same time, X-Nova. He's got a 4-star coming in eventually. He doesn't have any gold on him ever, but he has Dust and Clarity. What more could you want? FY, he's going for a BKB, and a BKB on an IO. That's pretty good. Tinker is going to put Cheap Stick. Pretty reasonable against the Ember. But really, no action yet. We might wait for Roche, we might wait for something else to come up, but until then... Oh, Ember Spirit's being chased down by no one. In fact, he's being chased by a solo. They do miss the Ice Path, but nobody else is going in. They see X-Nova. Oh, X-Nova might take this forward, and FY is coming in. Is he bringing somebody in? He's bringing in Gyro, but they roar the Gyro straight away. They've got Melded Compassion, but they might be able to kill Gyro beforehand. I was going to keep him healed, but it might not be enough. The BKB has been popped, the Exorcism is there, and Ramses is just running at him, but it's not going to do it. Gyro is back in the top lane, so this fight is now going to be Chalice by himself. Spirit Vesseled up, going to be March Machine down. Oh boy, Bloodseeker does get the blade mail, but it's not enough. So your tier 2 is going to go down. Gyro did stay alive, got the tier 1. But right now, LGD very much on the back foot. Your tier 2 is going to be pressured by... Oh no, Ramsey's exorcism is over. So they're not pushing the tower. Maybe that's worth it. You're trading your Bloodseeker, who's kind of got the BKB, so he's in a reasonable position. For a defense of a tier 2, Ember Spirit survived, Gyro survived, they lost X-Nova, but, you know, he's used to this. He's died 5 times already. I'm sure he's ready to die some more, so just keep this going. And maybe LGD have a way to take control of this game back. So where are we? Solo kind of just ready to push lane still. He's just like, okay, we got tier 2s, I'm a Jakiro. I'm just going to walk up there and push these lanes out, and it's a little... Whatever. I'm going to be cool with dying too. 5 deaths on me. Hey, if I get these towers, it's going to be all worth it. On the other side, they do have Chalice. Decides against the Molnir is going for a Yule Scepter. To deal with the silence, other than a BKB, and maybe a little bit of survivability. If they can Yule Scepter up the Tinker, they could probably kill him. Nice little rock comes out from Roger. They don't see anybody. But right now, VP very comfortable where they are. They've got a 3,000 gold lead, nothing amazing. The XP's in their favor as well, nothing amazing, but Dota Plus, a 60%, guys, 60%. Smoke from LGD though, they're going to find Ramses, and that's a big kill, if they can find it. But they've got to rupture for a BKB, and they're only going to find creeps, and now they're going to get out. That was a waste of a smoke. In fact, the Shadow Blade from Beastmaster is going to go in. They don't have any extra vision around, so they can't see Beastmaster. Oh, the dust is big. They're rupturing him. They need to get the chains on him. He missed the chains. Maybe missed the chains. Oh, boy. That could have been an important kill, but maybe a little bit of mistaken from him. They did save the Gyrocopter, and Gyro's going to go back into an Ice Path and a DP and a March to Machines, but BKB popped. They're going to get Roger if they have some vision off him, and they do. He's gone. The cooldown was enough. Gyrocopter gets a free kill. He gets a Blood Rage to boost his damage with the Flat Cannon, and that's massive. Ramses is in a very awkward position if they initiate on him. They don't have Rupture for 25 seconds, but they do have Chains. Hold in place, BKB has been popped, but the Roar comes out on the Bloodseeker by the Beastmaster. Gyrocopter's going in, but he also have to off on DP. The Exorcism is about to run out, but on the other side, Solo may go down for this. He doesn't have a missile on him yet, but I'm sure they're waiting for it. The Glimmer Cave just saved his life. So Roger being the only person to die to Chains back onto Tinker, they need to actually go in on this. They need to kill Tinker. The missile's coming out. He's got to actually get zoned in by, maybe. Can he get away? No, the Flat Cannon is just enough to kill him. Beastmaster Shadow Blades away, and that's an important fight. That's an important kill. 45 seconds on the sideline for Tinker, and now they can actually take something, maybe. Shrine up, take a tier 1 in the mid lane, and get some actual action done. LGD have lowered this lead to a 1k gold lead. Tinker, the person that you kind of have a very hard time killing, just died. So you need to get something out of this. Yeah, Beastmaster is very good himself. Rupture, and he's going to Shadow Blade up. Didn't have any dust. X-Nova needs to be able to get a TP. No way of cancelling that TP, especially with the Shadow Blade. So he makes out alive. The Rupture is on 45-second cooldown. 49-second, my bad. Oh, Ramses has found Chalice for silence mob, but Blade Mail's going to keep him basically at low HP. The caster is going to bounce onto DP, and that's about it. Oh, the hook. I say that's about it, but that's going to be maybe a dead Bloodseeker. Has a BKB TP out, and he's gone. Oh, nice hook from Roger. He is on point this game. This man knows how to hook. I get a Blade Mail too, and as soon as he does, he's going to get some more kills. He's going to get some more charges on the Spirit Vessel, and he's going to be able to dominate this game. These hooks have been on point. Solo just pushing out the lane with a Centaur creeping a ball. He might... he could go down. Maybe. They want to get him. Ember is blood raged up. Wants to dive in on him. They don't have vision of him, but they know what's happening. Solo's not staying around, and they just get the creeps here. Charles is like, yep, cool. We need to save these tier 2s. We need to make sure that we have tower positioning here, guys. We need to make sure that Tinker does not. Okay, right now he has 1 tier 2... 3 tier 2s and 1 tier 1. You need to get rid of these towers, people. Roger, X-Nova Sentries, a ward, as raindrops to survive a little bit longer. Nice, Tinker wards coming out. I like that. FY standing position. They know that Tinker is probably gonna TP in this lane. Gyro just doing a solo defense with FY behind him. Radiant's getting in position. Solo wants to macro fire down and cut these creep waves in. DP is in position, does have Exorcism, but it's Roger. That's the man to watch. He's got the hook ready to go. He needs a good positioning. They've already lost a tier 2. They've already lost a tier 2. So kind of this is pointless. They're not going to TP on this lane anymore. They do see Gyro, but why is Gyro showing but Bloodseeker's not? Witch Doctor's not? Io, usually paired up with somebody, is not showing at all. And Ember Spirit was pushing the top lane by himself, but that's just an Ember Spirit. With a Lincoln Sphere BKB coming in, he's very difficult to kill right now. So what do we do, people? If we're VP, we want to get probably the next Aegis, get it on DP, get the Exorcism in place, and hit your tier 3s. If you're LGD, you want to get Ember Spirit to get a BKB, maybe level 25. Gyrocopter needs a couple more items. This man needs to do damage, but Solo needs to die. He's going to try and TP out, but he gets Glimmer Cape. They need to hit the missile, but it's not going to land. We can watch this missile go all the way down. In fact, DP may be able to cancel it. I don't think they care. It's a long trip, but it will make it all the way into Gyrocopter. Yep, into Chikiro, right there. Hit him in the face. Nice. Okay, silence up on the three people. We're going to actually get Ember Spirit over here. They've got the misses coming out of Bloodseeker, but he's going to get hexed up, and he's dead. I was going to save him, maybe TP and healing, but it's not enough. Gyro is going to get run down by the Exorcism right on him. The Lincoln Sphere BKB has been popped, but he's going straight in, and the Ember Spirit dives in. The cooldown is on to 2, and it's good. It might even kill DP here. They need to rupture her. She is going to be blood raged up, but it's not going to be enough. She's got the blood right on her, but actually Ember's killing everybody now. 4 people are going down on VP. They got the buybacks onto LGD, and it was just in time, and they got the kills that they needed to get. Ember Spirit is making it work. Nice kills coming out. They can take some towers, they can do some damage, but they want to take Roche. Roger is their only defense with a hook. This man can do it. He needs to be able to. Can it land? He's trying to get a position here, but Bloodseeker's in a very good position. Io's keeping everybody healed up, but the hook is almost good. It's too early. Roger's been caught in, but the cogs are there. The battery stop's going to be tanked up by everybody. Roshan does slam everyone, but LGD, it ends up being a team wipe now, and they all tip Roger. So Roger getting tipped away. He's having a good time. Having a fantastic time there, but Aegis onto Ember Spirit, I believe. Yep, Ember Spirit it is. Fantastic for the Ember Spirit here. He's going to be real hard to kill, and now it's a 4k gold lead for LGD. 24-23, 34 minutes in. So how do we do it, people? We've got ourselves Tinker hanging in the sideline. It's going to be Ramsey still farming up BKB, Lincoln Sphere. On the other side, Solo, I think this man just wants wards. He's got a Yule Scepter now, so he can survive a little bit longer against Gyro and their own Witch Doctor, but for now, VP is very much on the back foot. They need to defend, because right now, Gyro is top net worth. He's got the Lincoln Sphere complete. He's going to go for damage right now. He's going to get the Molnia. He might even go for Satanic after a Butterfly, since, really, nobody on the team is a natural MKB builder, so nothing's going to happen. If he goes Butterfly, he's cool. He keeps evasion. DP's going to get run up, but they're going to get missiles onto Gyro. They know where he is, but FY is scouting out. He wants to find somebody, but it's only an IO, so I don't think you're exactly scared. They're waiting to see if anybody TP's in the lane, but it looks like Tinker at the same time. It's just going to cut the wave back, so no pushes coming out from LGD right now. VP, Roger's in position to just hook maybe Gyro. Ooh, this would be big. Can Roger get the positioning? He's been pretty good with the hooks all game, but if he hooks in, he might be surprised to find a Bloodseeker. Oh, in fact, LGD have vision of him the whole time. So that's not going to happen at all. Pasha is doing a smart thing though. He's pushing the tier 2. He will get this tower. Look at that. Free tower. Gyro's a little bit too late on TP. He gets all the creeps though, so that's good. Beastmaster's coming in, but Io is behind him, so no Raw coming out. Or does he? Pasha only has himself and no creeps. So maybe Io's a better kill, but it's a much harder kill. Ice Path onto Gyrocopter. Not going to keep him down, but Solo gets some runes maybe. Nah, he's just hanging out, trying to protect Roger, level 16 himself, but actually DP may get gone upon here. It's going to be surprised on Witch Doctor, but he does blink out. He survives straight away and he's good. So no kills coming that way. Bloodseeker's back to farming up his Radiance. I hope. It could be it could be a Nullifier. Nullifier is pretty good this game with BKB carries on everybody. BKBs. The Blink Dagger onto this Tinker with the Sheep Stick. That would be a great Nullifier game. And actually Beastmaster as well. Has the Blink Dagger, has a Soul Crest, and a Shadow Blade, so if you can stop all those being used, it's a perfect game for a Nullifier. But Gyrocopter down here, he's gone for the Satanic. Io's going to get the BKB still himself. He got the Guardian's Grief, which is great. Beastmaster will run into Witch Doctor, and that's a free kill. Straight and dead. Instantaneously. Bloodseeker's just watching. It was the Nullifier. Cool. Nullifier has been purchased for Bloodseeker. But on the other side, Ember Spirit, he's got the Sheep Stick, so that's good. Top lane, it's gonna be Gyrocopter there, just zoning out. DP ready. I'm actually going for a Lincoln Sphere. Pretty good against the Bloodseeker there, but is it a little too late? It's only a less than 1k difference between two teams, but it feels like LGD are getting their groove on. Level 25 will be big for Ember Spirit. 10% spell amp with 10 second remnants. If I remember correctly, on Ember Spirit will be massive. The BKBs are 5 seconds long. Look, 5 seconds on the BKB. 7 seconds, my bad. What about you? 8 seconds. They're lowering down, and they will be 5 seconds eventually. But Ember Spirit scouting out, they're pinging around, they want to see if they can find somebody, but VP sticking together. Beastmaster zoning out, Witch Doctor may get caught out again, but this man's on a warding mission. He's been found out by Beastmaster, but Ember Spirit is here. In fact, everybody's here. Can they fight? Ember Spirit's gonna chain everyone. No, he chained CP, he chained Shakiro, but it's actually Clockwork that will go down. DP doing all damage with the Exorcism, but the BKB's already popped. They've got a couple more seconds left on, and the BKB is over. Tinker needs to do the magic damage now, but it's fine. They've got Beastmaster, they've got Clockwork, and now they've got a gem. So now your towers are free food for LGD. Your only defense is DP and Tinker, gotta be careful here. If Tinker gets caught out by Nullifier, he will go down. Nullifier doesn't have the greatest range, but Macrofire is going to be put down just to defend this push, and maybe they save the towers of Blood Rage. Oh, they got the Acceptor bonus from the IO. That's cool. I was wondering why Gyro wasn't going for the Acceptor, but he technically has it. Cool. You could go Acceptor on Bloodseeker as well, double Rupture, that would be nice. But Clockwork, 4 seconds up, does have a hook to go in, but the tower's gone. Ember Spirit is zoning everybody out, and he is gone. He's cool. This game's fine now. They've got another tower. It's a 3k gold lead. You've got one more tier 2 in the top lane and one more tier 2 in the bottom lane to go. And when that happens, your tier 3s are gonna be free for LGD to take. VP, they need to get in focus. They need to get this Exorcism in a good position. They need to get at the tier 3, get Ramses there, and just press up. And then you need to protect him. You need to make sure he does the damage to the towers. And you need to make sure he does not die. Tinker, very good at that, but he's having a hard time right now. 5-5-10. He's going for a Dagon build. No Acceptor. Would this be a good Acceptor game? If the BKBs? Probably not. Yeah, probably not. BKB on everybody. That does damage with right click, so you do 4 missiles, which is good. Ooh, double damage. Yeah, Ember did see it, so double damage on Ember. You might want to get something done. They pinged it out. They know where he kind of is. The Hawk will scout him out. So he's level 25. Did he go for Remnants? Yes, he did. This is the best time when you play Ember, and you got 10-second Remnants. You just bounce around. You do need the mana to do it. It's only got 1,000, so you can't bounce around that much, but you'll have a good time doing it. Gyro's almost level 25 himself. He's going to get... do you go global cooldown? Just to have a global presence? No. You want disable. You want homing missile against Tinker. Well, what else we got? We got Beast. Oh, we got a smoke from VP. They want to fight. So VP zoning in. Roger's doing the front line and he's got the hook. They've got Solo in behind with that value ring of health. He's gone for the Lotus Orb himself just to dodge back some missiles, but can they find somebody? LGD are they are split up, but they're in very defensive positions. Hanging around this ward may catch Bloodseeker for a couple seconds, but they've smoked on the wrong side. So no kill coming this way. In fact, X-Nova may be spotting top lane, and Tinker could TP in here. Depends what no one thinks. He'll go back to base. He'll pick up the Dagon. And where does he go? Top lane. What does he do? He cancels his TP. Alright, fair enough. Do they have vision here? No. No vision from VP, but Pasha is hanging around. They know that LGD's basically all together by now. It's late game. Why would you go zoning solo right now? You don't have a Tinker, you don't have a Storm. You have an Ember who should have global presence, but he has power treads and a sheep stick. That's pretty big. Ooh, BKB TP out from Pasha. That is playing to win, baby. And now, if they can find no one in the bottom lane, this will be big. Gyrocopter takes no damage, but they're going to Hex jump in. FY is here. They've got Soul as well, but they're going to heal him up. They can actually turn on to no one here. No one might go down. He can't TP out in time, and he's dead. Roger does get the hook in, but it's a little bit too late, and he may go down too. The blade mail has been bobbed. They need to be careful with the damage, but he will not be able to TP out because the missile will not land because the cask is there. Now the missile is going to go on solo, but they don't even need it because he's got a Yule Scepter himself and secure his own death. So Jakiro goes down, and now LGD have taken down 3 people. They're forced to buy back from Jakiro. Everybody from VP is stuck in their base. Your tier 2 is about to go down, and you might even be able to take high ground. We will see, but Gyro is going to be pushing as hard as this man can. He doesn't care. The creeps are actually in position in the mid lane, and he's going for it. He's going straight for it. He wants to get this. The tier 3 is going to go down. FY is just going to make sure he does the damage. He's got the Accept the boost on him, so he just heals up. Straight up. He's staying full HP. This tower's going to go down. Maybe jumps in onto Jakiro, and Jakiro is dead. Tinker does fly back. They need to fight. The missiles are going to come out. The blackmail's already gone. The missiles are flying, but it's not going to be enough. They know Bloodseeker's low. They're pinging him out, but it's not going to be enough to kill him because FY keeps him at full HP. Guess what's up, people? It's going to be Roshan in 30 seconds. So if you get this tier 2 in the top lane, you're in a very good position to take it. This game is going all LGD favored right now. Can they do it, honestly? Ramsey's just got a BKB, Blink Dagger, Lincoln Sphere, going for a Shiva's Guard, but it doesn't feel like they have a great answer for this anymore. You've lost your tier 2, you're gonna lose a Shrine. And Roshan just popped up. It just popped up, straight up. They know Chelsea is gonna walk in, Gyro's gonna take the Shrine. VP could try something. They don't have a smoke. They don't have a smoke. They've got to walk straight in, people. And maybe just walk straight in. Go straight in onto DP. The accident is out. The BKB is being held until the last second. But now the BKB is popped. Roger jumps in onto maybe. But there's not enough damage. The Playmail's not doing anything because FY's keeping him healed up. And now Roger's going to go down. Ember took down DP. And Roger died as well. And Beastmaster goes down as well. Tinker's the only person alive. And Tinker's just hanging in the backlines. I'm not even sure he did any damage here. And now they don't even need Aegis. Nice movement from the creeps from Pasha, but they're going to try and find Tinker. Tinker's TPing out. They need to be able to find him. They don't have the Blink Dagger yet, and no one makes it out. He does. He's alive. He's good. And Roshan, Aegis is theirs. Ooh, LGD, 17k gold lead. This is very different to the early game. Their late game lineup just worked out. Gyrocopter in the late game, Embersphere in the late game, way better than DP Beastmaster. Unfortunately, the builds coming out don't allow them to transition so easily into the late game, so Gyrocopter's just having a great time. Gyro's 10-7-15 now after being really pressured for most of the game. Chalice, he's just really a walking rupture. He can do a whole bunch of damage himself, but really, as long as he ruptures the right target, he's done his job. Ember Spirit, all the magical damage you need in the world, and now Disable. So this guy, everything is going good for LGD. FY is just going to keep Gyrocopter healed up, make sure Gyrocopter has constant ags. I wouldn't be surprised if he tethers Bloodseeker just to get double rupture on both Tinker and DP, just to hold them down. And if you hold them down, you can just kill them. Bloodseeker smacks him, Gyro smacks him, Ember Spirit dives in with the Hex and gets all these kills, and I'm not sure where VP goes from now. The hooks from Roger have been perfect. It's just they don't have the damage to get the kills anymore. But they do have love. That's all that matters. VP has love. And love conquers all, people. Love conquers all. Alright, X-Nova's hanging in the trees waiting for someone to come in. And in fact, he will find Tinker. He will see the marching machines. He should know he's there. And oh, okay, he's just gonna maybe die to Tinker. Because if he shows, he's dead. Okay, radio. Oh, what the? DP did die in the mid lane, but Beastmaster's gonna find a Witch Doctor. But that's just a Witch Doctor. So DP goes down. The double blood rage is on Gyrocopter. They can't survive this. If he gets flat cannon off, you're all dead. Missiles are gonna fly out. Tinker's gonna try and do the best defense of the high ground. They've already forced Glyph. But can they defend? Ember's just zoning out everybody. Solo can't even get involved. He's going to get the ice path down the slowing, slow Gyro, but Gyro's taking a whole bunch of damage. This man's got the Aegis and Satanic though, so he's going to be very difficult to kill. And now, that's your lane of Raxcom. They can just back off, they're good, and maybe even transition to the bottom lane. Oh, but Pasha is going to BKB TP out. He almost took the tier 3 on the other side, but they're going to maybe defenders. Yeah. Okay. Nice defense coming from LGD. They still have, yeah, the TP back. Where did they go? They went back to the mid lane to surprise Solo. And Solo is going to be dead. They need to be able to save him. They have a 4-star. Do they? No, Roger does not have a 4-star. The cogs are enough to save him, but this is very much in control of LGD right now. BP are trying their best, but they don't have the correct responses. They're going to get travel boots on Pasha, but that just means global presence, but you can't leave your base. No one is going to be very good in this situation. He's going to make sure this wave is constantly pushed out, so it constantly goes into the tier 3, and eventually they will take the tower, but for now, LGD are just waiting for the moment to take the rest of your base. The only thing stopping them is a tier 2 that only has 193 HP. I reckon if you get a double damage, your Blood Rage up Jara, you get him a little bit of boost from the IO, you can take that down in one shot. I haven't done the math yet, but I'll do down the numbers, I'll get down the equation, I'll work it out. Hopefully it'll be quick, but Ember will make a quick death for anybody who shows in the top lane. Beastmaster just going to try and scout out with the Hawk, but Xnova even gets a free XP in the top lane. They're waiting for Tinker to take the bait. Does no one go for it? The missile does land on him. They see Witch Doctor not running away, but the creep wave will die before Tinker can even TP in. So he's playing it smart. He's not going to go in. He's going to heal up back in base. And actually, he TP's onto the bird. Oh, okay. TP's onto the bird. They did take out Solo. Back in their base, Gyrocopter and Io, they know that there's vision there now. They do know Beastmaster's there, but they don't have any vision of him. He has a Shadow Blade and gets away. But right now, they're just playing cat and mouse. Gyro's still got the Aegis, so maybe they do want to pop the high ground. I'm not sure. We'll see what Gyro does. FY will be beside him every single time. But for now, Ember Spirit will find Roger. Sheep sticks him up. Gonna maybe try for this kill. They're going to bring in the Gyrocopter Io combination. Should be enough to get a kill. Xnova's just there to secure it, and we're good. Maybe gets another kill on this Ember Spirit. He is playing out of his mind. It's even a weird and wacky Ember Spirit build. You don't ever see this. You don't see Sheepstick Lincolns, BKB. It's always been Maelstrom, Lincoln Sphere, maybe a Radiance, a whole bunch of magical damage, but for now, he's playing it very smart for this game. So, 25k gold just became a 26k gold lead, 35 minutes in, 50 minutes on the clock. And on the other side, Xnova just gonna regen up. He's pretty good, but oh, top lane, maybe Bloodseeker might get called out here. He's Blood Raged up, he's just walking in, he's got the Blade Mail, he's just doing damage to Tinker so he can't blink, but he doesn't care. He's just gonna get full regen out of this wave. FY is behind him with Gyrocopter, so they can go high ground if they want. The Aegis is still there, I believe. Kiss is, oh no, Aegis has run out, they got the MKB onto this Gyrocopter. Roger just keeps on kissing. Let's see, guys. They're going to go high ground. Crypt Swarm does go out the zone. It. They're just going to walk the other way. FY's coming in with 2 cheeses. FY has 2 cheeses. Jesus Christ. Alright, fair enough. Beastmaster making sure the bottom lane's pushed out with Tinker TPing it, but Gyro's here as well. They don't commit to the TP. So yeah, Gyro just cuts this entire wave back. And that's about it. Nothing major. Like, Beastmaster's gonna TP out, but that's your entire push. That's all we're gonna see for next game. Raw, except for this, Raw on Xnova. And they're gonna TP in, here we go. Io's coming in with Gyrocopter, gonna get a kill. The hook does land on Gyro to slow him down a little bit more, but they're keeping him regened up. He doesn't care, all he needs is the flat cannon, but they're gonna be taking out Beastmaster, and Xnova's not even dead. Maybe is godlike. Tinker has to TP out, and they can't even get that kill. They did lose Gyro, and they did lose Io to the bottom lane relocate, but do they even need him? They don't have a Beastmaster. DP's already used X of them, and that's about to run out. All you have to do is wait for it to end. You've taken a tier 2 in the bottom lane, and you can just push. Gyrocopter is a beast. He's got 40k net worth. No one compares. No one does not even compare, actually. God damn it, no one. But here you go, your glyph comes out. They're going to be pushing from both ends. Make sure you have to defend from either ones. Solo's going to get Macrified down, but it doesn't matter. Io keeps them full healed up. They're going to get ready for another relocate. And where did they go? to get a double damage. Alright, people. Here we go. Round 3. Beastmaster buys back. He knows this is going to be the last fight of the game. We need to get ready. Ember's waiting for position. They're going to get the blood right out for some vision. Ember jumps in just to try and get some shackles on, but he doesn't get it. Gyro has the double damage. He has everything he needs. He's got the Lotus Orb, and now he just does damage, but the hook does land. It's not going to be enough. The Power Cog does push him back, but it's actually Roger who has to run away now. The Ice Path's holding him back, but he's holding on to that BKB because he knows he doesn't need it yet. The Blood Rage is massive. He does so much damage, but he's gone again to the top tower. He's playing games with them. Tinker does find him. He gets the Skadi onto him, but it doesn't exactly matter yet because he's still being full HP. 3, 2, 1. He's in the bottom lane. Back to the bottom barracks, and he's just going to take these racks, and they've already lost Roger. They're just playing games with VP right now. LGD are on point, and they've lost the racks. They're going to go maybe to the top lane. Bloodseeker doesn't have any mana for any rupture, but does it matter? Gyro's fine. He's got a refresher shot, double BKB, double cooldown, double missile, double everything. The Lotus Orb onto Bloodseeker just lets him take the base. And X-Nova's not going to die, but Tinker jumping in the back line is maybe going to take Ember Spirit. No, Ember Spirit survives. And FY can keep him at full HP. They've lost Pasha. Tinker's brought back. Tinker might even get a kill on Bloodseeker, but no. Oh boy. LGD take game 1 convincingly. 42k gold lead, 28-40, 53 minutes in. Oh boy, that was a good game. That was an awesome game, honestly.